Independent hotels have some unique and powerful advantages over branded hotels. By definition, independent hotels aren't bound to strict corporate standards, and thus enjoy total freedom when it comes to branding and representing themselves within their local market. I'm Eduardo Gonzalez with Vision, and in this video we're going to share 5 ways independent hotels can better position themselves to stand out from the competition.
We are Vision.
In this series, we'll be discussing the latest trends in hospitality marketing, as well as some innovative ways you can drive bookings for your hotel. So please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button to keep up with future videos. Today's traveler has a wide variety of choice when it comes to accommodation. Those who choose hotels over short-term rentals, let's say, are looking for more than just a bed and a shower. They're looking for an enhanced travel experience provided by experts in hospitality. These distinct branding techniques are more than just concepts to help structure your marketing campaigns. They should serve as a blueprint for your hotel to consistently deliver meaningful and memorable guest experiences. Each approach is an invitation for hoteliers to innovate and redefine their hotel's personality, all without the need for major renovations or a huge marketing budget. Today's hotel traveler is looking for a more authentic travel experience, and the possibilities for redefining your approach to hospitality are limitless. So here are 5 brand strategies that any independent hotel can use to drive bookings. Our first branding technique, the Launchpad. The Launchpad approach presents your hotel as the ideal gateway to exciting local attractions. Perfect for the hotel with limited amenities, this approach focuses less on the property itself and more on its surroundings. The goal is to create an environment where guests feel a sense of anticipation and discovery, all while benefiting from the inside knowledge that only locals can provide. Highlight your access to nearby attractions, state parks, and lively neighborhoods, really focusing on the local culture. And don't forget that a launchpad is also a landing pad, providing the perfect place for guests to wind down after a full day of activities. To implement the launchpad approach, hotels can create on-site amenities and experiences that cater to the most popular local activities. For example, a storage room for skiers and snowboarders, or local trail maps for hiking enthusiasts. Encourage your staff to lean into their role as local guides, offering tips on hidden gems and facilitating guests' access to novel experiences. Visual branding for the Launchpad should focus heavily on local culture, as well as a sense of excitement and exploration. Utilize iconic imagery that captures the thrill of outdoor experiences, incorporating designs and colors that reflect the natural surroundings. In all your promotional materials, showcase the diversity of activities awaiting your guests. Taking this approach a bit further, we can move on to our next branding strategy, the Fixer. The Fixer approach focuses on providing more personalized services to guests via strong relationships with local businesses and tour providers. In this strategy, the hotel takes a more active role in the guest trip, positioning itself as an experiential concierge and helping to organize one-of-a-kind activities with knowledgeable local experts and guides. Developing a strong relationship with a local experience or tour provider is almost like adding an extra amenity to your hotel, and also opens the door to additional commission revenues. Meanwhile, your guests are treated to a seamless travel experience where the hotel staff does everything they can to enhance the destination. To execute the Fixer strategy, hotels need to cultivate ongoing relationships with local tour providers, artisans, performers, and guides to deliver unique and memorable experiences for guests. Staff training should be focused on developing local connections and an enthusiasm for nearby attractions. With time, your staff members can become very adept at providing insights into local hotspots, creating an environment where guests feel cared for and understood. Consider creating a menu of local activities for guests, providing detailed directions, advice, and fun facts about different points of interest. Visual branding for the Fixer should emphasize the human element. Use warm and inviting visuals that convey your hotel's commitment to delivering an exceptional travel experience. Showcase your knowledgeable and attentive staff while highlighting the unique local experiences that your network of relationships can provide. And now for the next branding strategy for independent hotels, the Hideaway. The Hideaway strategy positions your hotel as a peaceful retreat, offering guests a serene escape from the hustle and bustle of the more touristy city center. This approach is perfect for any hotel that finds itself located far away from the rest of their competitive set. Characterized by tranquil surroundings and a strong focus on relaxation, this branding technique appeals to any guest who is seeking some rejuvenation in a calm, secluded environment. Establishing your hotel as a hideaway involves creating some soothing and secluded spaces around your property. Focus on decorative landscaping, plenty of fresh flowers, and maybe some simple walking trails if you have the space. Offer wellness services such as spa treatments or meditation classes to enhance the sense of tranquility. Engaging in cross-promotions with local yoga instructors and artists can further elevate the overall guest experience. Here's a fun tip. Consider filling a room with rugs and fluffy pillows for an Instagrammable meditation space. Visual branding for the hideaway should mirror the tranquility of the environment. Use soft, calming colors, nature-inspired imagery, and visuals that convey a sense of peaceful escape. Your promotional materials should evoke a feeling of serenity, inviting guests to immerse themselves in a restful sanctuary. In terms of decor, consider decorating your interior spaces with some natural materials from the local area for a more authentic local feel. Moving on to a completely different strategy for independent hotels, the hotspot. The hotspot strategy is all about presenting your hotel as the local hub for social interactions. Inspired by upbeat locations like Miami Beach or Brooklyn, New York, this branding technique involves creating stylish decor, hosting fashionable events, and fostering a dynamic social scene. The aim is to attract a socially active crowd seeking a more lively and vibrant atmosphere. This could work for a boutique hotel in a smaller town or a 4-star hotel in a major city center. Bringing the hotspot to life involves hosting regular events and creating a modern, trendy environment. However, this doesn't mean you need to turn your back patio into some Las Vegas pool scene. You can cultivate a lively social scene with weekly book clubs, classical music performances, or even community service opportunities. Consider creating a weekly night for locals, like trivia, karaoke, or open mic nights. Staff should be trained not only to provide services, but to actively foster this sense of community, ensuring guests feel part of an energetic and social space. When hiring staff, focus on outgoing and sociable people, as these are personality traits and not something that can be easily trained in a single orientation. Visual branding for the hotspot should resonate with the vibrant energy of the environment you've created. Utilize bold colors, contemporary designs, and promotional materials that showcase the hotel's trendy events and social atmosphere. Your visuals should capture the lively ambiance, crafting a compelling scene for inspiring potential guests. Well, since you've stuck around this far into the video, please take a moment to enjoy our shameless plug section.
At Accommodation, we support hotels and resorts of all sizes with top-notch visual content, digital marketing, and brand strategy. Contact us today to learn how we can elevate your hotel's image and drive more reliable bookings.
Last but not least, here's our 5th branding strategy, the Little Hotel That Could. The Little Hotel That Could is a unique branding strategy that presents the hotel as a captivating story in and of itself. This approach centers around the growth story of the owners, illustrating how they turned their dreams into reality through the establishment of the hotel. Perfect for partnerships and family businesses, the hotel's origin story becomes a powerful element in creating a distinct identity, appealing to guests who appreciate tales of ambition, resilience, and the upward climb from humble beginnings to noteworthy success. Implementing the Little Hotel That Could involves integrating the owner's growth story into various aspects of the guest experience. Staff members become storytellers, sharing anecdotes on the hotel's origins, the challenges faced, and the triumphs achieved. Special events, such as anniversary celebrations or storytelling sessions, become integral to the guest engagement strategy. Adding personal touches to rooms or common areas like old photographs or artifacts from the owner's journey can further immerse guests in the hotel's narrative. Visual branding for the Little Hotel That Could should encapsulate the essence of the growth story. Utilize visuals that reflect the evolution of the hotel, from modest beginnings to its present state. The overall visual identity should convey a sense of authenticity and relatability, inviting guests to connect emotionally with the journey behind your hotel. A perfect example of this approach can be seen at Hopwood Hall, a 15th century ancestral home being restored and converted into a hotel by one of its previous owner's distant descendants, Hopwood Dupree. He's got a book and an incredible YouTube channel all about his journey in the extensive renovation of this historic property, so please check them out. Independent hotels need to carefully assess their unique strengths, local context, and target audience when choosing a brand strategy. It's important to be realistic. What works for a more urban hotel might not align with the goals of a countryside bed and breakfast. Each hotel must honestly evaluate its location, facilities, and values to determine the most authentic and effective branding approach. Well, that's it for this video. Remember, in this series we'll be covering the latest trends in hospitality marketing, as well as some innovative ways you can drive bookings for your hotel. So remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button to keep up with future videos. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.